Started race 1, 26th, a very eventful race, had reasonable pace, had the super softs on, and our car really likes that, which is probably quite telling. I must have overtaken probably 4 or 5 cars, 3 or 4 came off in front of me as well, so I probably made up 8 or 9 places. And then got down the inside of Lee Wood into Luffield, which is just over my shoulder. Fairly and squarely got down the inside. Lee tried to drive around the outside, but had outbraked himself to some degree, but he was carrying more speed, went on the grass, and I came to turn in to the right-hander, and Lee had taken the Dunlop board with him and was on the grass and T-boned me and turned me around. It was one of those things. It was just, that's just life. It was a racing instant. Got back on the track, had a bit of a resurgence, and made up some more places, and then which gave us 22nd place to start race 2. Race 2 is a good race, really enjoyable race. It's one of the first times this year that I've actually been properly in with people around me. Cars behind me, cars in front of me, faster cars behind me. 1 or 2 got past, but I also overtook 2 or 3 cars as well. So got myself a bit further up the grid, and then had a meteoric battle with Lee, who's a good mate. And I hadn't seen it before, but the 2 of us went round Silverstone, the whole circuit, side by side. Him on the outside at one point, and then I got back up the inside of him in Luffield and got myself clear. Finished early 20s, ready for race 3. Race 3, again an eventful race, had some quicker guys with a bit more pace behind me. Did reasonably well for lap 4, probably to lap 5, and then I think it was probably Tom Ingram got down the inside of me here at Luffield and pushed me wide onto the dirty line. Fair enough, but covered my tyres in rubbish. Down into turn 1, I turned in and I got railroaded by about 4 down the inside of me, and literally I was just hung out to dry on the outside again on the muck. That's racing. They've got more pace at the moment than we had, and they were probably going to come through at some point, and then managed to settle down and got into the race and had some good racing. In race 2, Rob Collard had a very nasty accident. I wasn't that far away from it. I saw the tail end of him going over, and to see Rob upside down with the car so crushed was a very nasty feeling. It left a horrible sick feeling in mine and everybody else's. So we hope, and I believe Rob's okay. I've spoken to the team and they say he's okay. So the best of luck for Rob.